everyone, ready to create a beautiful online website? Today we're going to create an e-learning site just like the one I'm about to show you. This is a great site. It has a beautiful landing page. Let me just show you an example. You can even go into different solutions by clicking on one of them, like leadership development. From here, you can have a few different solutions and a few different product offerings that you offer. This course itself has many different offerings, from assessments to workshops to custom solutions, and you're all able to create this by using exactly what we're going to be showing you today. Welcome to today's video. You're here with the Woo Ninjas, your trustworthy team of WordPress, e-learning, and e-commerce experts. Today, we'll walk you through the process of creating an online course website using two of our favorite tools, LearnDash and BuddyBoss. So if you're into creating courses and building profitable online businesses and want to see more of this type of content, please subscribe. We're making content very often. So now let's jump right into it. But first off, what are the benefits of LearnDash right here, and then BuddyBoss, which is right here? LearnDash is one of the most popular and user-friendly learning management systems, LMS, for WordPress. At the same time, BuddyBoss is a WordPress theme that seamlessly integrates with that LMS, learning management system, LearnDash, to give your online courses an eye-catching and professional look. Not only that, but it also helps take full advantage of your site by adding social features to your learning platform. Many other WordPress themes solely deliver just based on this looks factor, while BuddyBoss supercharges your site with some very cool features such as student profile pages, course forums. I'm going to show you these all in a second. Your students are able to make posts and interact with peers' posts just like they would on social media sites like Facebook. They can join groups, they can send private messages. It almost brings Facebook groups into LearnDash or into WordPress. And since Zoom integrates well into BuddyBoss platform, you'll be able to better integrate live sessions into your students' schedules seamlessly. And students have some really nice learning dashboards where they can view their courses, discussions group, all at a glance. Let's just show you this really quick. These are some people that have seen it. Jay Shetty, the founder of Founder. So if we go down here, we can see some examples. So if we can go to student profiles, you can see there's a student. It shows their gamification ability where they get gems or coins for doing certain actions. Here's the courses. You can see it's very user-friendly with a completion bar on the bottom. Group discussions. There's forums that people can interact in. Inboxes for sending those direct messages. You can see all the members that are in your course or group, the groups that are created. You can do one-off lessons that it can even be for free as the beginning of a funnel. And then your user profile is very beautiful. Kind of looks like Facebook and just very attractive. And it shows a bar to help you or your users complete their actual progress. Okay, so right now we're starting off with a new WordPress installation that has LearnDash LMS and BuddyBoss theme already installed. So you can see that right here on the plugins tab in WordPress. And if you don't already have one, you can always click add new and then upload the zip file and it installs automatically. So in my case, I already have them. Remember, if you do have BuddyBoss, you can just download the platform and the Platform Pro, and then you would upload those zip files you got back over here in the plugin section. And setting up your site is pretty straightforward. It won't take you much more than a few minutes. You're gonna need to purchase, before you get to the point of having LearnDash and BuddyBoss, you're going to need to get a domain, the name like www.amazon.com, choose your domain, and hosting. And then you're going to also need to get the LearnDash license and the BuddyBoss license. Both are an annual fee. You can find the links to purchase all of these in the description below. And you're going to also need hosting, as I said, and we recommend Presidium, which there's also a link below for that. So once you've installed this LearnDash LMS and your BuddyBoss, which are the way that I just showed you by uploading the plugin, you're ready to start creating your online course. And also know that you also need to install a theme for BuddyBoss. What you do is you just have in your general dashboard, go down to Appearance, click on that, then you go down to Themes. And we're here right there. So then you go to Add New. And for this case, I have already downloaded the theme, BuddyBoss theme and the child theme. So I will just upload these right here. Let's go to the BuddyBoss theme. Click that, install now. And I won't take you through this whole process, but it's just very simple. You install, you activate the original, install and activate the child. So then you have themes ready to be used on your site. Also, one more important thing to make sure you do is you really do need to have at least a LearnDash 3.0 active template. So what you can do is just go to your plugins and you go to installed plugins, and it will easily show you all the different plugins that do need to be updated. You can do the same with your themes. So you just scroll down and you see here it is, a little Elementor needs to be updated. For this case, we don't need to do the update, but you would just look over here, click update now, and it automatically updates. So it's very quick to just update your LearnDash if you haven't already done so. Okay, so right now we're configuring BuddyBoss, and we're doing that by clicking on the theme options menu. You do that by going over to BuddyBoss, top left on your WordPress admin, going down to theme options, click there. You can deal with everything over there, including styling, colors. You can choose your default color scheme, your header, what your headers look like, your buddy panel. And this is where you can begin to start to choose how your layout and your visuals will look along with the features and capabilities of your BuddyBoss integration. Okay, so we've recently been in the BuddyBoss plugin, but now we're going to go over to LearnDash, and this is where we actually build the courses. So we're actually going to go down to Courses, click on Courses, and then just simply click Add New. We're just going to show a quick demo course and how you create one in LearnDash, and then show you what it looks like when you're actually using BuddyBoss for the looks and the interface. So let's do this simple one of how to run Facebook ads. Something simple like that will be the title. And we're going to go over to Builder and we're going to add a lesson. And this is where we just add simple lessons. Remember, it is course, and then lessons is the category for LearnDash. And then we'll go choosing, we'll just do add, copy, add a lesson. And then inside of each lesson, you can add a video, add some text, add a PDF file. And we'll say choosing add graphics. Yeah, so it's pretty simple like that. And to go over here, well, it's always good to publish as you go because you can lose your progress very quickly. Then we can just click on each one, copy and paste a YouTube video that we may have. Very simple. Course published. It did take a second. And what is so great about this is, we have the course, how to run Facebook ads. We have the builder, a couple different lessons. Within each lesson, we can then edit. And after we click on edit, we can then just use rich text to say, choose the best graphics for your niche. And then you can even copy and paste and add in a YouTube link and it embeds perfectly. So this is one of the beautiful parts about LearnDash. And this is the simple way of how you create a course. So we are still in our how to build or how to run Facebook ads course. And this is where you get to choose if it's open for anyone, if it's free, meaning they do need a login so you get their email address, buy it now, reoccurring monthly subscription, or it's just a closed course that no one has access to. There's course prerequisites. You're able to give some course materials. You can attach some PDF documents or any other necessary documents for completing this course. You can choose, is it going to be linear, meaning they have to go, through course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or is it freeform where they can jump around to different parts of the course? And this is what's great about the basic building blocks of LearnDash. You can even add quizzes to your course by going down to LearnDash, down to Quizzes, and this is where you can do different quizzes and allow users to fill in different questions such as fill in the blank, matching, multiple choice to really test their knowledge of what they just learned. And this is just a simple quiz. You can click on edit or you can just click on add a new quiz right here. You can go through and add these different questions and attach them to the end of different lessons or courses. And then you can just add different questions right here. Very simple. Go to the builder and you say, what is it not? You can add a new question by clicking on that and say, what is the best Fisher's knot? So we add that question. We can then choose the best type of answer by right here, clicking add a couple different answers. We can go left, add answer. I'll just do this really quick and then right. And then we can just say, hey, this is the correct one. And always remember to, save draft or publish whatever you're comfortable doing. And this way we can get quizzes and then they can be connected to the different courses. So after they take a video, they take all that content and then they're able to actually be tested on what they've learned. So you've seen the back end of what it looks like to create a course using LearnDash. And now what we can do is we can jump over and just see what it looks like with the BuddyBoss theme installed. And we just go up here, go to View Site. And this is where the magic of BuddyBoss comes in. So we don't have a home page made, but there is a little logo put in here. And this is what the BuddyBoss theme does. This is the beautiful part. You click on courses. This is what you get. You've got this great list view, but then you also have this great grid view. And to point out some of the features, it shows you the different steps, which are the different lessons within the courses that you have or haven't completed. And it gives you a percentage column or a bar that shows you how far along you are. Here's the course name, and then you can write a little bit about a small summary of what it is. They look great in list view or grid view. So this is the beauty of BuddyBoss that's hard to replicate with just LearnDash alone. So I might have mentioned this earlier, but if you're having a bit of a hiccup, it's always good to make sure LearnDash 3.0 is activated. So what you do is you go to LearnDash in your WordPress dashboard, go down to settings and make sure LearnDash 3 is active and make sure you save it. Okay, so now that you've seen a good portion of the front end, let's show you what you can do in the back end of BuddyBoss. So we go over to BuddyBoss. So BuddyBoss down to theme options. And you can do a variety of different things, such as a categories filter if you add different categories to each individual lesson. For example, in this lesson called Master Knot Tying, you can add these different categories. Is it beginner? Is it free? Is it advanced? And then you can click update. And that would then add the category, which allow you to sort the courses that you have by those different categories. Let's go over here to show the instructor filter. You do want to show the instructor who made it. Sometimes if it's the same instructor for all your courses, it may be better off to turn this off. So whatever you feel like doing, always remember to save the changes after. We can do this course author, the course date. I mean, is it out of date? Is it something that you want to show the date, or is it going to be there for a couple of years? So you can choose to have that on or off, all based on your settings, and go back and look at your course. So this is another great thing, is you can start clicking on your course and going through the process. And look at this interface right here. I mean, granted, this is just fill in the blank text, but this is a really good interface that just comes crisp right from BuddyBoss. So for example, we're going to go in this email marketing series. We see the author, we see some of the course content. We're going to actually click start the course. We can see it's free content. There's 2 lessons, and we're going to read this, pretend we're in the course, click mark as complete, and then we're going to just go back to our courses. What has happened now? Well, now we see the progress bar completing 50% because we can see that we've made progress on this individual course. Same goes with all of these. So it's really user-friendly and a great interface for showing progress made on different course modules. So since the BuddyBoss platform gives you access to the many features that help you build an online community around your courses, we'll take a look at how you can take advantage of them. First, let's see how you can connect courses to BuddyBoss social groups. LearnDash already has group feature that can be synced with BuddyBoss. It's very powerful. And in BuddyBoss Groups, which is very important. So you can attach courses to these different social groups while also syncing the teacher and student data back and forth. You can also assign the course to multiple groups, or you can assign many courses to a single group. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. To start, go to BuddyBoss and select integrations. We'll jump into that right now. Okay, so we're back in our dashboard right now. And just to show you that LearnDash does have access to create groups. You can see that right down here in groups. Right now for this account, we haven't created one, but that's not the important feature. We're going to just show you the overview of this. And there's plenty of other content that goes deeper into exactly how to do this, but I'm going to give you a brief overview. So right now, we're over here. And what we realize is that what we want to do is get to integrations, and we want to go to LearnDash on the top. It's easy to miss. And we want to go to social groups. Well, I see that I haven't even enabled social groups. What's great about this is it tells you how to do it. Click on here, it'll send you to the right place. We're going to go to social groups. We're going to go to activate. So once we activate that, we can go back to integrations, go back to LearnDash, and then we can sync 2 ways: social groups to LearnDash groups, or LearnDash groups to social groups on BuddyBoss. So we're going to start with just enabling LearnDash sync to BuddyBoss social groups. This gives you a full tutorial, but that's the basic gist of it. You click it, and then you would update and save. So this gives you some other powerful features. If you wanted to enable this box, it would allow you to sync the other way. You can make them private, public, hidden. How much group information do you want? And you can sync leaders and members, which is just very powerful. So we click save at that point. So now that we've done that, the next step would be to go over to LearnDash and then create a group. After we click on group, we would from that point just create a group, and then it would be able to sync with BuddyBoss. I'm not going to jump into it all right now, but this is it. And then you would publish. So furthermore, you can customize your e-learning site with additional features such as gamification, custom design, and advanced e-commerce, all of which can be set up on your own if you have the technical know-how, or with the help of a LearnDash expert like WooNinjas. So for those of you who want an easy, very stress-free, and affordable way to get started, the WooNinjas recommended option is BuddyBoss with LearnDash Quick Launch Service. And let's just jump right into this and show you what this is. This is the BuddyBoss Quick Launch Service. We've helped over 300 businesses, 6+ years in business, and we can just quickly go through. We do with online courses, e-learning, companies, organizations, events and conferences, online membership platforms. And here's a case study we'll jump into right next. You get personalized results, fast turnaround. We're shooting for 30 days, stress-free launch. Here are the different categories you can look deeper into. Remember, the URL is wooninjas.com/buddyboss/quick-launch. There should be a link in the description as well. So let's jump right into this case study. This case study is creating an online course in 30 days or less. So this is a brief history of us as Woo Ninjas. This is the origins of Quick Launch, but let's just take a look at this. 30 days, 1,500 to 2,000, really depends on your individual needs. What some of the things that were included in this case study were domain hosting, SSL, theme integration, custom page design, payment gateway, QA testing, even 3 hours of coaching, 1 month of maintenance. A lot is included in this package. So we'll just go through the multi-phase. Beginning is discovery. We sit down, have a talk. Number 2 is design. We start outlining a design that everyone likes and that you like specifically. Here's the example of Daryl with his guitar lessons. And then we get into configuration. We make sure he's happy with the design, move on to configuration where the details get established. And then we go into optimization, consultation where you actually get a talk with a consultant, and then we launch. So this is everything that is provided. So if this is something you're interested in, check the description for a link to check this out for yourself. So as you can see, BuddyBoss is the perfect theme to help you maximize your student engagement and make the most out of your online course. It is very user-friendly, easy to set up, and if it still looks a bit intimidating, you have experts right at your fingertips. What are you waiting for? If this video was helpful, please make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe, and ask any questions in the comment section, and we will see you in the next one.